What is going on, guys? It is Jake back at it again for another beer review for your Wednesday evening, September 20th, 2017. And today I am extremely excited because this is going to be a completely biased review, I'm pretty sure. So there's this beer that my friend and I thought was one of the number two best beer we've ever had. And about 3 years ago, they stopped selling it over here. So I literally felt like I had to say goodbye to this amazing acquaintance years ago. And long and behold, they brought it back, I guess. I found it today. It was way overpriced, but I bought it anyways. So I bought a six-pack for $18, which is a lot. But for this beer, I really don't care. This is probably one of the strongest, best beers I've ever had. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please welcome. Even hold it nicely because I know how well this is going to go. Palate Wrecker. Palate Wrecker by Green Flash. If you live on, I think they're from California, right? I believe. Oh, I'm completely wrong. My bad, guys. Okay, yeah, wait a minute. California and Virginia. Okay, never mind. So if you're on the West Coast or the East Coast, you may have this beer all around you. In the Midwest, this beer you can't find anywhere. Like the last time I looked up Palate Wrecker on beer menus, it said it was like 370 miles away. And that was, for like 3 years, that's how it's been. So I am really, really happy to do a review on this beer. It said it was best by the 17th, and today's the 20th. Oh, sorry about that noise. So, it's really not that late. But man, this is the highest IBU beer I have ever had. So I can't do reviews on resin because they don't sell resin over here anymore. That is by far my favorite beer of all time, but this is probably second. So that's why I'm excited about this. But anyways, so I know I've talked about this before. The human palate can only taste 103 IBUs, so that's why they use 103 IBUs in 6-point resin, because that's as much as you can taste, so they're going to just amp it up as high as they can. So basically, obviously you can have a beer that's more IBUs, but you're not going to taste it. It's going to be bitter as hell, but you can only taste up to 103. But this beer, if I believe, I don't want to spend time looking, but I think it's like 145 IBUs, something like that. Palate Wrecker. This beer literally, that's just the best name because this beer is extremely aggressive and just destroys you, man. It really does. Destroys the taste. The taste is so strong. I've never had anything like it. So really quick, I want to read this off because this is like a special review, And I didn't even know I had it until today, so I'm excited to be doing this. Our heavy hitter, weighing in at 6 pounds of hops per barrel, Palate Wrecker stands up to the hoppiest heavyweight in the ring. A complex double brewing process of mashing and sparging with hopped wort and special hop layering techniques used during a hop crisis define this champion. An abundance of Centennial, Columbus, and Simcoe hops challenge and stun hopheads with an aggressive hop-forward attack. Your palate will recover, but you will remember that last round forever. That's exactly how I remember this beer. Absolutely. Absolutely. So good. Anyways, guys, 9.5% alcohol. It's not as strong as you would think when it comes to alcohol. But man, they do not hide it. And I was going to go on Beer Advocate, but I really don't need to. I've had this beer before. It's been a while that I've had it. And I think just to make it clear, like I said, Green Flash Brewing Company. In Green Flash, they have Green Bullet, which is a triple IPA. And I absolutely love that beer. That beer is amazing. It's usually expensive, but if you can find it, definitely go get it. So, without further ado, get a nose on this guy. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a short night. That's so strong. And it's not even the alcohol, it's the hops. I mean, this is like the hoppiest beer you can have. Close to lupulin, because lupulin came with a hop cone floating in the bottle. So that you can't beat, but this is pretty close. But automatically, guys, I'm not even getting any fruit or anything. I'm just getting hops. Cascade, Simcoe for sure, and it's Bell Centennial the most. Wow. Definitely an alcohol. Obviously, they don't hide it in here. You can definitely smell the alcohol. Berry, it smells like it's, I mean, I already know this is the most bitter beer I've ever had, but it smells bitter. Almost has a copper metallic kind of smell to it. I really don't know how to describe it. Just if you're holding a penny or something for so long, you know, sometimes you can smell that metallic, weird copper, whatever. You know, kind of has that. I am getting some pineapple, some grapefruit, and a little bit of citrus. And I could be wrong, but I think I smell a little mango in there too. Ooh, it smells good. But this doesn't smell like your normal beer. Normal beer, you can usually be like, okay, here's some grapefruit, here's a little bit of pine, you know, here's this. This beer, you're just naming off the hops. I mean, that's just what you smell. So if you're someone like me where you're like a hophead and you like really strong beers, this is gonna be probably one of your favorite beers you've ever had. Ever. So let's get right into it, guys. Salute. And I hope you guys are enjoying this in the future. I really do, because this is great beer, guys. Oh, oh my. Oh, it's been a long time. No, that's not a bad face. It's not a bad face. Whoo, that is so good. This is a beer, and this is something that I need because I drink a lot of heavy beers so I can drink beers faster. This is not a beer that you guys want to drink fast. You want to sip this beer. Sip it. Make each beer last like 25 minutes or a half hour or something like that. Absolutely. You do not want to down this beer too fast. You'll get sick. This is strong, but man, is this good. Oh, this really packs a punch to it, man. Wow. Mm. So for the taste, literally you just taste hops. That's how strong this beer is. I just taste hops. I'm getting the Centennial again the most. A little bit of Cascade. I can kind of taste the yeah, I can taste the Simcoe. I wonder if there's any, where are the other ones? Columbus, okay. I'm not too sure about Columbus hops. I don't really know a lot about those. You don't hear about that much. But man, 6 pounds of hops per barrel. Whew. This is literally a heavy hitter, guys. This is absolutely the strongest beer that I have reviewed so far. And if you want me to be honest, this might be one of the highest reviews too. Man, I'm getting pine. Okay, the aftertaste, this is where the fruits come in. Make sure we're doing it on time. Okay, so a little bit of pine. I'm getting this grapefruit, but it's not that much. It's not the juice. I'm getting a rind kind of feel to it, you know what I'm saying? Not the juice, but the rind. Back, you know, not as strong. And it's really hard to find what fruits are in here. See, I have to. I don't know if you guys. Okay, I'm not trying to like bring up other channels or anything, but I don't know if you guys have ever seen Good Mythical Morning. They're huge, so I'm sure at least one of you guys have seen it. Whenever they do, I don't watch it all the time because I don't got too much time, but whenever they do their food taste test, which is like their best videos, like their Willis, they always donkey lip the I was about to say beer. They always donkey lip the food sometimes just to get a little extra taste and to be careful and I really don't know how to describe it. It's really, really funny. So just go look up Good Mythical Morning and watch one of their food videos and like donkey lip stuff. I feel you have to donkey lip this in a way. That's why I'm like kind of tasting it. It's like I have to donkey lip it just to figure out what kind of fruits are in here because of how strong this beer is, which is amazing. Wow, but I was gonna say, you can really taste the pineapple if you really dissect this beer in your mouth. As weird as that is, if you dissect this beer in your mouth, you're gonna get it. So I'm getting, wow, and I can feel it in here too. I'm already getting warm. Whew. Please don't drink more than, I wouldn't drink more than 3 of these probably. Just be careful. But, whew, man, I'm already getting hot. That was really strong. This is absolutely the strongest beer I have ever had on here. But like I said, guys, this is how much I love this beer, how biased I am. It's a palate record. I mean, what do you expect? It's a palate record. The name suits it completely. But man, I am getting pineapple. I'm getting citrus. I mean, that's the easiest thing. Everyone says citrus. I mean, I can't think of a beer. I mean, I can, but it's hard to think of a beer that doesn't have citrus in it because that's kind of like their basis. You know what I'm saying? But man, I am getting the citrus, the pine and the grapefruit the most. So if you like pine and you like grapefruit, you're gonna like this beer. You're gonna find it. A little bit of pineapple. I can see if I can have a mango in the taste. I smelled it. Let me see in the taste though. Kind of. I don't know. I don't want to be wrong. I don't know if it's because it's so much hops in there that this beer is just it's in a whole class by itself. But I feel like it's like, how mangoes, a lot of people don't like them because they're not really like as sweet as you would think they are. They kind of have that deep flavor that not everyone can do. I get that in this beer. That non-sweet, deep kind of flavor that doesn't suit everybody. It's kind of like you either like it or you don't real fast. I get that in this beer. I mean, I'm looking at it like mangoes, but I get that in this beer. Wow. This is special, guys. This is a special review. And I'm sorry that I'm biased, but when you have, like one of your favorite beers of all time and you do what I do, you're gonna do it. It's gonna happen. If you're, if you're a pizza reviewer, and I know a lot of people, disagree, but if you're a pizza reviewer, and I'm picking that because I'm from, Chicago. If you're a pizza reviewer and especially if you're from here, oh, you're gonna buy us. You're gonna buy us some Genos. You're gonna buy us some Luminati, some Giordano's, all that kind of stuff, man. I mean, okay, yeah, now I can say I've been in New York. Not New York City. I've been to New York. I didn't try the pizza, but I've seen New York pizza, and it's just, that ain't pizza, bro. That ain't a pie, okay? That's not a pie. That's a little flimsy piece of bread with some cheese that people fold because it's too big. You know what I'm saying? So, I know that had really nothing to do with this, but anyways, when you're doing something like me, you're gonna be biased when you have your favorite or you just have the best quality. And this beer is not for everyone. There's gonna be people who they really like. I like that. I just saw that. Cause I'm spiritual. I don't know if you can see that. Taste, it says taste enlightenment. It's right here. It's kind of fuzzy, but it's tasting like. Ooh. Um, but there's gonna be people who they like craft beer and they are not gonna like this because it is just too strong. And I get it. I understand. I mean, this is some really strong beer. This is not for everybody. But like I've said, this is what I started out with, drinking this kind of beer. So, when I went to the 6 and even the 5 and, 7% beers, I was like, man, this is nothing compared to this. But they don't sell a lot of these beers anymore. So, around my area. So I just kind of got used to the other beers. So it's been years since I've had this. I mean, I'm almost 26, and I started drinking craft beer probably halfway through. I was 21, like halfway through, something like that. Maybe once I turned 21. But yeah, I mean, I just started with all these, so it's been a while. I mean, it's been a long time. So let's see. For the price, absolutely not worth it. I mean, $20 for a 6-pack is not worth it. Every time I paid that much for a beer, it doesn't, no. There's no way. Like, I remember one time there were like 20 people in line for Hop Slam, at the Woodman's in North Aurora, where I met Seth Reynolds, and he was a dick. That was total bullshit. Anyways, so basically there are 20 people in line, and it was like $25 for a 6-pack. And so my friend and I got it, thinking it was going to be amazing. And Hop Slam sucks. I mean, I'm sorry, Bells. You guys make really good Two-Hearted Ale. That's some amazing beer, but it's way better than Hop Slam, and it's like $7. Way better than Hop Slam. Absolutely, Hop Slam is not worth it. This beer is amazing. So, little shitty drum roll. Out of 10, be shooting for the stars, baby. I'm gonna give this a 9 tonight, probably. I'm gonna give this a 9. This is amazing. Yeah, I'm sipping it, but if you guys had this beer, and it was your first time, you'd be sipping it too. It's pretty strong. And I'm gonna watch NXT. I got some other stuff I gotta do, so I'm gonna have a couple of these. So I am not in a rush at all. And I'm gonna be honest, this tastes a lot stronger than what I'm used to. I thought, I mean, it's been years, like I said, but I didn't think it was gonna be this strong, which makes me like it even more. It just tastes amazing. I mean, this is like, as if you had a really expensive good wine and you gotta savor the moment. You know what I'm talking about? Gotta savor the moment. Don't drink it too fast, because then it's gonna be gone. And you're gonna be looking for more. But man, so to review, guys, Palate Wrecker by Green Flash out of San Diego, California, and Virginia Beach, Virginia. I paid $18 for a 6-pack. Hopefully, it's not as much wherever you guys are. Even if it is, I would do it just this one time. There is literally no beer like this. I mean, this is a rarity. This is a special occasion. This is a special beer. Absolutely. So Palate Wrecker, guys, 9.5%. And, I mean, I don't really need to say it because the beer speaks for itself. Guys, this is like the most bitter beer you're going to have. 145, I think it is, like IBUs. Whew, it's so good. So freaking good. But strong. So be careful. Buy it to your own advisory, but enjoy it and have fun. With this beer, you're going to get definitely, it's all hops. If you don't like hops, this is going to be the worst beer in the world to you. Strongest hop beer I've ever had. You're going to taste straight hops. I mean, I assume eating a hop is not too far different than taking a sip of this, probably. Which my friend has actually done, and I was very close. He threw up. It was pretty nice. And that was years ago, too. That was funny. My friend, I think I told you guys about it probably before. My friend Zach, he bit into a hop cone after we got the lupulin, which, each beer came with a hop cone inside it. And so after a few of them, he was dumb, and he bit into it, and it's extremely spicy. And he immediately just, it was bad. But either way, guys, hoppiest beer, most bitter beer you're going to get. You're going to have a little bit of mango, but you're mainly going to have the grapefruit, the pine, and a little bit of pineapple. And this definitely is an alcohol-forward beer. Don't buy this beer thinking it's 9.5 and it's gonna drink anything less. This doesn't even drink like a 9. Oh, maybe it can maybe drink like a 9%. To me, it drinks more like a 10% beer. Um, maybe even 11. But it's only because of the hops. If it wasn't as hop forward, it probably wouldn't taste that strong. I mean, let's be honest. That's why it's palate wrapper. It's supposed to be all of this combined, just big combustion, and it's exactly what they delivered. So this is amazing, guys. If you guys want to have like the highest quality, strongest beer, where you're like, man, that is damn fine beer. This is the way to go, ladies and gentlemen. And then, like I said, I'm going to give this a 9, and in my description, I'm going to also give it a 9. Just to let you guys know, because I know I haven't been getting a lot of views, just to let you guys know, yo, I got a really good beer out, so definitely check this review. And I think this is the second time I've ever said it, so please hit that subscribe button. I'm not going to say it for another half a year probably, because I just don't do that. I don't like the videos where it's like, oh, please subscribe, give me a like, blah, 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 because it's just like, dude, it's not the way to go. Make people feel comfortable, have people happy in your reviews, and they're gonna do it. I like a whole bunch of videos, and it's just because it's simply what I enjoy and I connect to it. So that's all I want from you guys. I know I have 19 subscribers. You guys who are subscribed to me, thank you. You guys are definitely keeping this going. I can't believe it's been half a year now. It's crazy. I was horrible first doing this, and now it's just so simple. I know I gotta look more at the camera, but thank you guys, and I'm sincerely just grateful for you guys for believing in me, giving me the faith to keep going. Every day when I don't check it constantly, which I've learned you don't want to do. Every day I look, I think I've lost 1 subscriber, maybe. That's it. So thank you guys. Definitely give me comments, you guys who have been there the longest. Tell me what you guys want me to do. Again, if there's a beer you want me to review, let me know. And if you guys want me to change anything, let me know. Yes, I am the person who is doing this channel, but like I've said, this needs to be, communication. You guys tell me what you want as well, and I do it for you guys because I want to please you guys. Obviously, I do my stuff and I pick out stuff I think you guys would enjoy, but I want you guys to be part of it too. You're not subscribing just for the reason of, oh, he's going to put out decent videos, whatever. I mean, you're subscribing because I'm asking you guys, with my free will, I'm asking you guys, yo, tell me some things you want me to do. Give me this, give me that. Let's make this channel our own channel, I mean, we're a group, and yeah, I'm the man in front of the camera, but you guys are the ones who keep it going. You know what I'm saying? So, let me know. Thank you guys. So, I'm going to go, but that was my beer review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I talked a lot. 9 out of 10 for sure, guys. This beer is absolutely just delightful. Wow, I can't even describe it. Wow. Thank you guys. Have a good night. I am